Oscar, can you see what I've just spotted down there in that kind of area here? I didn't see it until my trowel touched it.
I can't.
No? Down there? Can anybody else see it?
Yeah, I can now.
Hi everyone, today I'm here with my friend Oscar.
Hello.
And it's about 10:15. We've got a good 2 hours before low tide. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it?
It is lovely.
Well, thanks for meeting up with me, Oscar.
Absolutely.
And what would you like to find today? If you could choose.
Lots of small metal things.
Small metal things.
That's my favourite, yeah.
Okay.
Old coins,
Yeah.
badges, anything like that.
Sounds exactly the type of thing that I'd like to find too.
Yeah.
Well, let's get on with it and see what the tide's left out for us.
Yeah.
Brilliant. There's talk of a gold coin over here.
I don't think it is.
Oh, it's a farthing. Yeah, it's a farthing. You can see the little wren there.
I don't find many farthings. I do like the
I
wren.
think it's a farthing.
I've only found one of these before.
Yeah, the little Jenny wren. Look at this lovely ornate handle. It's beauty, isn't it?
I found some sort of, another one next to it, some sort of badge.
Oh, yes. So you have. Can you see what it says on there?
I can make out club 1938 supporters, something supporters club.
Ooh, exciting.
Rugby supporters club. Okay, we're getting there. Newport Rugby Supporters Club.
Wow,
there you go.
Can I see?
Yeah, of course. Don't know if it's got anything on the back.
That's beautiful. It's got some wings on there as well, so I wonder if it's sort of something wartime.
Yeah, did it say 1938? Yes. But you do find a lot of badges here. I think people used to show off.
Oh, that's
wearing all their
really
badges.
special. Well done. Great find.
Right, yeah.
Now, what have you just pulled up there?
I don't know. We might be getting excited.
It certainly looks very intriguing. Do you want to give it a little rinse off in the water? I'll come and catch up with you down there.
Oh no, look. Is that a trigger?
Oh yes, it is.
Oh,
it's
it's
actually part of a...
Is it a gun?
Yes, it is. It's part of a gun.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Why is it brass? That's yeah, I was going to say it looks kind of like the inside of...
It does, yeah, well
something
done.
mechanical like that.
That is so interesting.
It's a gun, isn't it? There's
yeah.
the handle.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the trigger. Yeah, clean that up and somebody might be able to identify what kind of gun it comes from.
It does look like there's too much crud on it right now, but there is a serial number or something here, look, made in England.
Yeah.
And then I think there was somewhere, I might have lost it now, there was some sort of serial number. But yeah, a gun expert will know what that is, won't he?
Fantastic. Interesting.
Maybe sign on it.
Well done. Now, can you see the coin that I have just spotted down here? Yes, here it is, look. Now, what is that? It's quite worn.
What was it? Did you see me.
I don't know, look. What do you think of this, Oscar?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Is that like a... Is that a shield? That... It almost looks like like the same as a hammered coin, doesn't it? I know it's not, but...
It's nice. I shall
shield in the middle.
examine that when I get home.
It's interesting. I do find a lot of foreign coins here, though.
Yeah, it probably is foreign, actually, come to think of it.
It must be from the people who I also find a lot of these legs.
Look, it's a tiny shoe. A tiny little shoe. Look at that. Oh, a little shoe sole. I've just seen what looks like another coin down here. Oh, now what's that? That's interesting. Oh, look, that could be a little token. Wow. You can see a figure of somebody there. And over here, what's this? Is this part of a buckle? Looks like it, doesn't it? This is a lovely little spot. So many tiny little things as well. Look at these little tiny catches. Oh, a little tiny bullet. Tell me if you see something. Oh, I've just spotted a shiny little bead down here. Look. It's pretty, isn't it? Shall we do... Oh, it's a button actually, it's not a bead. A little glass button. I just saw a coin down there, Oscar. Would you mind? Yeah, would you mind picking it up?
Very sad.
Showing us what it is.
It is Aaron. It's not Welsh, is it?
Is it?
No, what does that say? Aaron. There's like a bird on the other side.
Oh, it's Irish, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yes, 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 it is. It is an Irish coin. And
1D. No.
yeah,
1R. Or R1.
it's a pretty coin, isn't it? I can't see the date.
Let me have a look. See if I can.
Oh, there's a little buckle there.
Oh, yeah, it's got like a harp or. It's 1D. Yeah, you're gonna have to clean that a bit.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of crud on it, but.
Another coin. I'm doing really well on coins today.
Very well on coins.
Yeah.
I've changed my mind now. You're not allowed to scrape next to me.
I shall go and find a different spot.
No, you can't.
I've seen a lovely piece of pottery down here. It looks like it's part of a jug. Like a hunting jug. There's a man there. Possibly drinking a beer. What have you got there?
Looks from the back. I think it's going to be a military.
Oh, yes.
Looks like one, doesn't it?
Looks like it could be.
But what it's going to be...
Very nice.
That's the lion and the unicorn, isn't it?
Is that a general service military
is.
button?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it does. Let's see.
Nice one, though. I've only ever found one of those before, and it was in much worse condition. I like those.
Yeah, that's lovely.
That'll clean up
Could be
nicely.
World War II or even World War I. Look, here's one for the bead lovers. Look at this beautiful green bead here. That's a beauty, isn't it? Let's do a green bead in the sky shot. Look, there's another beauty here for the bead lovers. Isn't that a stunner? I can see a lovely shiny button down there. And it certainly looks as if it may have a maker. Let's take a look. Yes, it does. And it looks like, is that Collins? It's always nice to find buttons with makers on, because then you can just do a little bit of research and hopefully find out some good stories associated with them.
Found a coin.
Another coin!
Another
You're doing well on
surface fine
coins.
coin. And it is an Italian coin, probably made of nickel, so it comes out looking brand new. Found a few of these here. And it is, that's when you know it's old, when the faces don't match. 1955.
1955.
Pretty
Nice,
cool,
and like you
isn't it?
said, it looks so brand new, doesn't it?
Yeah, these are nice. They come out like that. You don't have to clean them.
Let's see.
You just have to kind of wipe them. And
Oh yeah.
what was it? What was the amount? It was a 50.
Look at your little pink boots.
I always find bits of jewellery, but never complete ones. But this is really cool. Look at this.
Oh look!
And is that Irish theme again? Is
Oh,
that a
that's
clover?
beautiful. Well done. Were you
Is
just
that a
scraping
clover?
there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
I
Yes,
don't
it
tend
is.
to
It's a
look
clover.
Look, there's a bullet.
Oh, that is lovely. Yeah, there's a clover in there. Lovely.
How nice is that?
Glass cufflink. Oscar, can you see what I've just spotted down there in that kind of area here? I didn't see it until my trowel touched it.
I can't.
No? Down there? Can anybody else see it?
Yeah, I can now. Is it an animal?
Yes, I think it's a little cockerel. See it? Here. Look.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
Isn't that cute?
There you go. It's another pin
It's a little cock.
brooch. A little cock.
Yes.
Oh, I found a
Ooh, what have you got?
boring button, I think.
But look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful?
That is beautiful. Do you reckon it
And-
used to have stones in it?
Yeah, I do. And my friend Christine
There's one there. Look.
might be able to restore it.
There is one in the middle. It's like a really nice yellow look.
Oh, yes.
One.
Oh, I love that. Excellent.
It's a hot spot.
A little hot spot, yes.
Leave your hot spot.
Oh no, you can come and share my hot spot.
You know what? I found something up with my trout and I've lost it. It looks like a bit of jewellery.
Oh, call me over if you find it. It's funny because I recently found a pheasant like that and a grouse, and so I'm building up a little collection of birds in the same kind of style.
It is funny how many you can tell they used to show off with all their pin badges and brooches.
Yeah. Oh, you've got
That's
letter
not the
type?
exciting thing though. I just found that now. But look at this. My second cufflink of the day.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
It's some kind of enamel.
You are doing so well today.
I know, cufflink.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
2 cufflinks in one day.
Brilliant, Oscar.
I've got a pair.
You have.
They don't match, but
Well done.
there's writing on the top.
What's that?
Silver.
Well done.
Be happy with
Silver cufflinks. Oh goodness. I was just about to have a little scrape down here when I spotted this tiny little button. And that's very pretty, isn't it? I've seen a beautiful piece of pottery over there, but before I look at it, I'm just going to pick up this and see if it's anything. And it's not. So, look at this. A lovely little scene. Is that a tiny button?
It is. I didn't think it would have much on it, but 97 Wood Street.
Oh my gosh.
Be worth looking at.
You've
wouldn't
got good eyesight. Mine is terrible. I need to get some glasses to come down to the foreshore.
it? Yeah, I'm not there yet, luckily.
97 Wood Street. That's
Yeah.
incredible. Remind me to get a photograph of that
Yeah, of course.
before we go.
I'll send
There you
one
are.
if we forget.
97 Wood Street. Well spotted. Here's a good little puzzle. Who can find out what this comes from? Anyone? Got another coin.
Oh, it looks a bit different actually.
Ooh.
What's that? Oh, it's the ship, isn't it? It's going to be another
Oh, a halfpenny.
halfpenny, yeah.
Lovely.
They come out looking gold, these ones.
George the Sixth, is it?
Looks like it, yeah.
Ship halfpenny. See if you can spot the bottle stopper. It is quite small. It's just here, look. It's cute, isn't it? Now, if you could choose something that you would love to find, what would it be? I always ask people this.
I'm someone that wants to find bone dice and dominoes. I can never find those. So
Bone, dice and dominoes.
one of those.
Okay, well I hope that you find those in the very near future.
Thank you. Me too.
Okay, great. Well, do go on over and follow Oscar on Instagram to see some of his fabulous finds. And thank you for a great outing today.
No worries, anytime.
Let's just have another look at all these beauties. Brilliant.
I am interested about that one.
Yeah. We really want to know what this comes from. So if you recognise this, let us know what it is. Perhaps when you've cleaned it up, send me a photograph. We can see what it says on there.
Will do.
Hi everyone, thank you very much indeed for watching my video. How are you all doing? What have you been up to this past week? I hope that you've done something that you really enjoy doing, whether that be outside history hunting or sitting inside reading a book. Whatever you've been doing, I hope you've done something that you really love doing. So thanks for watching that video. I had a great time that day with Oscar, so thank you very much indeed, Oscar. Oscar has an Instagram account and he's found some really interesting little bits and pieces along the Thames foreshore, so do go over and check his channel. It's the Otter_Mudlark. Let me know what your favourite find was from that outing. I can tell you now that my favourite find was the little cockerel. The little cockerel that was hiding under the stone, looking a little bit sorry for itself and very bedraggled. And you heard me mention my friend Christine. Well, Christine is somebody who's very talented and she restores all manner of things, including brooches in exactly that kind of style with all those little tiny stones in from the probably 1920s, 1930s. And so when I told her about it, she said, bring it along, Nicola, and I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can restore your cockerel for you. So let's go on over and meet Christine and see what she can do. So I'm here now with Christine in her marvellous workshop, and I've brought along the 3 bird brooches that you have seen me find on the Thames. We've got a pheasant, a grouse and a cockerel. What do you think of them, Christine?
I think they're lovely. And I think they're going to look even more beautiful when their stones are put back.
Yes, and so this is the exciting thing. Christine is a bit of a whiz. She's extremely talented at restoring things like this. Well, you're an artist, aren't you, really, Christine?
Just a maniac.
So explain to me, what are you going to do with these little birds?
Well, first of all, I'll clean them and I'll dig out the holes because there's a lot of gunk in the holes. And then hopefully I can find the right size of stone and put them in. We'll have to decide what colours we're going to use.
So we're working on the cockerel now, and
ouch.
apparently he has a couple stones in him.
Yes, he does.
I say we're working on the cockerel. Actually, that means
Well,
that
we are.
Christine is working on
It's a consultation.
the consultation. I'm just sitting here having a lovely time eating my sandwich. All under the watchful eye of
Madam.
Madam Pusscat. Let's have a look at this cockerel. We're going to look at a colourful transformation for this cockerel. Do you think that originally it might have been all like clear stones in there?
I think they were. Yeah. Hey!
Oh, we've got a little
Come out! Oh, God.
the workshop cat.
Lady, come out. Yes, we'll do a clear body because there are 3 stones still there. And then we'll do a colourful tail. Okay, off we go.
There's a little paw coming out of the
Oh, she's in there.
cabinet. Yes. Shall I tap? Oop. Is that a little cat hiding in there? Hello. Hello.
Yeah, she likes a game. She's only a baby.
Hello. Oop.
And she wanted the boys to play with her and they wouldn't. They're too old. They just looked at her with horror.
So the cockerel's going to have a red eye. And is that what's going in now?
With a bit of luck.
Yes.
Right, now keep your fingers crossed. It's going in.
Oh, well done.
There we are.
Oh, can I see?
Oh, where?
Is it there? Is he in?
He's in, yes.
Well, who would have thought cockerel You thought your glory days were over, and here you are again. Oh, well, hello. So here is the resplendent cockerel. I'm going to put him here with the other birds to dry.
Mind it doesn't stick to your fingers.
Yes. Christine, thank you so much for doing that.
You're very welcome.
A complete transformation.
I'm glad you're happy.
So didn't Christine do a fantastic job of this little cockerel? And I wonder who once wore this back in the day and how it ended up on the Thames. And of course, they would never have imagined that one day it would be restored and it would have such a lovely, colourful tail. Christine is so very talented and very patient. She's always got lots of restoration projects on the go. She actually made an entire bellarmine jar or a Bartman jar out of fragments of bellarmine that she collected on the River Thames. And she also does some amazing work with coloured glass. So it definitely won't be the last project that I share with you that Christine has worked on. And as well as this lovely cockerel, we also have the pheasant here, which some of you, those of you who watch my videos on a regular basis, may remember seeing me find this on the Thames a few months ago. And just look at the transformation. Isn't it gorgeous? So that's that for the cockerel, which is a veritable successful project. I think you'll agree with me. And it was also fun to meet the workshop cat lady. She kept us both amused. So now, moving on, I just want to talk about a few of the other finds, and in particular, a couple of Oscar's finds. And I wanted to start with that little badge that he found, which belonged to the Newport Rugby Supporters Club. And on it, it says 1938 to 1939. I've got a photograph here, actually, of the Newport Rugby Club from 1937. And I also had a little look in the newspaper archives. It's always a good place to look to try and find a little bit of information about a lot of the artefacts that we find. And sure enough, the Newport Rugby Supporters Club was mentioned a few times, notably in 1924, when the Duke of York wrote them a letter to apologise that he was not going to be able to come and watch Newport playing against Blackheath. And that's very interesting because actually Blackheath is just down the road from where I am. The other thing which I absolutely love that Oscar found, and it's often the case that some of the tiniest things we find can tell the biggest stories or can be very interesting. And it's that tiny weeny little button which has 97 on it and Wood Street. And so, where does that button come from? Well, it comes from a company called Dents, and actually they're still in existence today. Dents was founded in 1777 by John Dent, and they manufacture very high-class leather gloves, or at least they used to just be leather gloves. Now they manufacture all sorts of gloves. And they are particularly known for providing gloves to the royal family. And they provided Queen Elizabeth II and also King George VI with their coronation gloves. The coronation glove, I have subsequently found out, it's just one glove actually for the right hand, and it's for when during the coronation ceremony when they're holding the sceptre. And so they're very well known for providing gloves to the royal family and also other sort of upper echelons of society, including Lord Nelson and also Queen Victoria who apparently loved wearing dense gloves. By the mid-19th century, they were based at 97 Wood Street, hence the address on this button. And so who knows what gloves that button was from, but it's always fun to imagine, and that's the great thing about mudlarking, is that it does get your imagination going. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I also found a little button with a name on it, and it's Charles Collins of Pimlico. Well, Charles Collins was a tailor and a trouser maker, and he was based in Pimlico in Stockton Street, I think, if my memory serves me correctly. And his company was founded in 1847. We also found some nice coins. Interestingly, there were quite a few foreign coins. So the very, very worn one, which I found, turns out to be a Napoleon III coin, a 5 centime, probably dating to about 1852. And the other one, which I thought was a token, is actually a 50 pfennig coin, dating probably to about 1950, so fairly recent. But on it there is a lady planting an oak tree, and this symbolises the rebirth of Germany after the war. So I'm just going to have a little check here in my book and see if I've forgotten anything else that I wanted to mention. Oh yes, the gun, or the part of the gun, the trigger of the gun there, or what we think is part of a gun. He actually spoke to Simon of Sci-Finds about it, and Simon thinks that it's probably from a toy gun. But what do you think? So I'd just like to say again, thank you very, very much for watching. And I really appreciate your support and all your comments, your feedback and your emails. I'm just trying to think if there's anything going on at the moment that I would like to tell you about. On June the 22nd and the following week, it's London Rivers Week. So if you Google London Rivers Week, you might find some really good little activities and talks and things that are going on during that week. It's worth taking a look if you're here in London. And apart from that, as I'm talking to you now, it's pouring with rain outside, and I'm thinking, come on, what's going on with the weather over here? Where is the lovely sun gone? It's been quite grey recently, and so I'm hoping that summer is on the horizon. What's the weather like where you are? Is it as dismal as it is here? Okay, well, I'm not going to waffle on any longer. Thanks again for watching, and thank you for all your donations to my Ko-fi and my super thanks. I really, really appreciate them. And I really appreciate you all. And thank you very much for being yourselves. That is the most important thing of all. So please go and do something that you really, really enjoy this coming week. I hope you have an excellent week. And until I see you again, I'm sending you lots of love from here in London. Bye-bye. There are some gorgeous babies here. Look at these little guys. Look at these beautiful babies.
The river's gonna cry when you're gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry.
Many of you are familiar with the little squirrel that comes to visit me from time to time. I also have a fox that comes on a very regular basis, and unfortunately today she's just turned up and I have forgotten to buy her chicken wings. I'm going to have to make a little dash to the shop because else she's just going to sit here all evening for them. And I think she's just had cubs as well, or kits, or whatever you call baby foxes. Hi, sweetie pie. Guess what? I forgot your chicken. Yeah, I did. I forgot it. Does this mean I have to go down to the shop? Is that a yes? Oh dear River. Yeah. Say hi to everyone. You're famous now. Yeah, okay, well, listen, give me 10 minutes. I'll pop to the shop and I'll be back in a minute. You just wait there, okay? You wait there. Okay, everyone, have a good weekend. I am venturing out to the shop.